Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, is the newest movie from Netflix that is out for you guys to go and check out right now. This is an animated movie that follows Casey Jones, who goes back in time to get the Turtles' help in order to stop the rise of the Krang. Now, I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this movie. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below, smash that like button, click subscribe, and let's get straight into this review of The Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie.
If this isn't the poster shot, someone's getting fired.
They're on the move, according to the subcutaneous tracker I put on Raph.
Wait, does that mean you put trackers on all of us?
No. No. Of course I did. Int.
Okay, so the newest animated film that is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Netflix is now out. You guys can go and watch it right now on Netflix. I'm pretty sure it is worldwide out on Netflix. Now, I am a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. I grew up watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The peak Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for me was the 2003 anime that they had running. That was just awesome. I love that show. I fell in love with them through that show because that's obviously when I was growing up. They were on TV then. That to me is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That is what I expect to see. I do understand that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles now is a bit more kid friendly because back then it was very action heavy and like it was just awesome. But now it's very much down the kid PG route. So I know I'm not going to expect to see my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I grew up with. But having seen this movie now, I can say it's a mixed bag for me. It has its good moments, but it also has bad moments. And I'm going to start with the good moments. I think the whole climax and ending was actually really heartfelt and really good. That was awesome. That was what really got me and was like, yeah, you know what? I'm actually feeling a bit emotional right now. And that's because of the whole Teenage Mutant Turtles brother connection. That works so well, and it has worked for so long. That's what this franchise is built upon. It's built upon the brotherhood of our ninja fellow turtles. That is what it's all about. And that whole final battle showed you that. It showed you what the turtles are. This is who they are. That I really, really like. I like the action sequences. I thought they were great as well. The animation, I actually enjoyed this animation style. I think this animation style works for this. It really did. I like that. I really did. And the design, I have no problems with the designs. Absolutely no problems whatsoever. Maybe Master Splinter, I'm not the biggest fan of his design. That's probably about it. But Leo, Mikey, Donatello, Raphael all looked really, really good. I even liked Casey Jones. I really liked his look as well. It's not going to be your typical Casey Jones. It's more, I don't know. It felt like Casey Jones, but didn't at the same time. He wasn't as physical as you would expect him to be. The story, it's your typical go back in time, get the turtles, help you out. It's pretty generic, but it works. It's effective. The villains effective as well. They serve their purpose. Gives us, our turtles, something different. Because they could have easily gone down the Shredder route and given us the Shredder storyline with the Foot Clan and everything else, like we've seen millions of times. But they chose to give us something different, which I like. And I thought, yeah, it's a generic story, but it works because it's something different, something that I haven't seen. It's characters that we have not seen in movie form yet, so why not give us that? But the mixed stuff, the bad stuff for me, I must say, I feel like they got the two characters mixed up at the start. Raphael and Leo. I feel like their characters at the start were swapped around. I don't remember ever having Leo be a selfish, arrogant ass. I don't ever remember Leo being that. Leo has always been the leader to me, and he has always been the one that brings everyone together. He's always about teamwork, working together. But this one, it feels like he is the hothead, the one that's all about himself, full of himself. I'm the best. I don't need anyone's help. That's not who Leo is. That has never been Leonardo. So I feel like that didn't work for me because I'm sitting there, I'm like, that's not Leonardo, but yet Raphael is that. He is what Leo is meant to be. He's the one that feels like the leader. He feels like he's the one bringing everyone together, saying we need to work together. When Raph is actually the hothead of the group. He's the one that's like, I'm going to do this myself. I'm the one. I'm the brute force. I can take anyone. And that's who Raphael is, but he's the complete opposite. And Leonardo takes that place. So I feel like they didn't get that connection with those characters at all in the first bit. Did not work at all. It's only towards the end that Leo really brings them together. And I'm kind of like, but that's supposed to be Raph's moment. Raph's supposed to be the hothead that does that makes the sacrifice and realizes I'm in the wrong. But they do it with Leonardo, so that didn't work for me because it just didn't feel like that character that I know. It felt like you swapped those two personalities around and went, how are we going to do something different? I know, let's swap Raphael and Leonardo and put them in different ones. It just didn't work for me. That did not work for me. I still would have liked as well with Michelangelo. I think they didn't go down the silly, goofy Michelangelo for me. Because that's what Mikey is. Mikey's like the youngest kid. He's like the youngest, the one that's like, hey, look at me. I'm Michelangelo. I just don't take anything seriously. I'm all about pizza. And I don't feel like we got that in Michelangelo. So for me, that is another downfall. And Donatello, he felt like Donatello. He's probably the one out of most of them that really feels like him. That worked for me. Master Splinter just did not feel like Master Splinter at all. He really did not. I was like, who is this character? This does not feel like him at all. So they are some of the bad things that didn't work for me. It's mainly the characters. I felt like they didn't get it right. I don't know why. And it hurts me because I'm a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. And I'm a huge Leonardo fan. I love Leo. He's my favorite. And I just felt like they did him dirty. I just don't know why they made the decision. And it didn't work for me. But overall, I wouldn't say it's a terrible... I mean, for kids, it's fine. Kids are going to love this movie. This is right up their alley. For other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans, I'm really interested to hear what your thoughts on this movie, if you guys have seen it. Because I'm very intrigued. Because for me, personally, it went down. Like, it dropped right down because of what they did with some of the characters. And the decisions they made didn't work for me. But that final battle was good. And I get the idea what they were trying to do, but I just feel like the characters were wrong. You swap it with Raphael and Leo, and I think it works way better, and you actually almost hit it right on the head. But that's just me. The kids are going to love it. It's a good family film, in other words. But for other fans, I'm interested. So let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts on this movie? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe. Peace out.